guys, welcome back to a brand new video. So it is a new week, and you know what that means? A new episode of The Masked Singer. Today's episode was season 3, episode 3 of the, let me just say that this season has been completely different than the last 2 seasons. For one, there was a group song opening the show today. Never ever been a group song ever. So yes, group song opened the show. The last 4 people in Group A are Kangaroo, Mrs. Monster, the Turtle, and the White Tiger. Down to the last 4. After this week, they're gonna move on to some new characters. I don't know. I think the last remaining 3 from today's episode will come back at the end after they finish all the groups. I think it's like, I can't remember. I think it's like 3 or 4 groups. So we're still on Group 1. So first up in this episode was the Turtle. Don't know. All the guesses they were throwing out, and I was like, I'm still lost. And this is the first season I'm lost. Like, this season's real hard, like really hard. Like I think I'm picking up on some, but then I'm not picking up on some. So I still don't know who he was. I really loved his performance, but I still don't know who he is. Next performer was Mrs. Monster. So the first 2 weeks I went back and forth. Let me see if I still got my notes. So the first 2 weeks I was up Dionne Warwick, and then I went to Shaka Khan, and then one of the guests said Mary Wilson, but I never heard her. I don't remember her voice. So the first week I was for sure, but then the second week I was like, wait a minute, I hear that. I was like, hold on, this sounds like Shaka Khan throwing her voice. I'm sticking with Shaka Khan. That was my guess from last week. I'm gonna stay with Shaka Khan because that's who I think it is. We will see. So, let me show you what I had for this week. The only one I guess was Mrs. Monster being Shaka Khan. I said in the first week, which moves to the, we're going to just skip the 3rd performance for now. And we're going to move into the 4th performance, which was the Tiger. In the beginning, I was really like, it's Big Show. Big Show, he's a WWE player, a WWE wrestler. If anybody remembers him, he's an old wrestler. I grew up watching him. And his voice is kind of bringing me back to that. I don't know how accurate I am. So I'm waiting for him to get unmasked. I always want people to get unmasked. Like, I know we're trying to find the best performer, best singer. Well, not even best singer, the best entertainer to win the show. But sometimes when you can't recognize a voice, you just want them to take that mask off. So that's how I feel for the White Tiger and for the next performer, Kangaroo, because I don't know if the Kangaroo is throwing her voice with this accent. It makes me think he's an actor, singer, because they're able to throw their voice. When they throw that voice, it makes it hard. I guess that's the point of the show. But I'm like, I have no idea who the Kangaroo is. A lot of people have been saying Jordan Woods. Again, I have never heard her sing. Didn't even know she sang. So I don't know. And then tonight, Clue was like, she has a brother that's 1 year younger. So I was like, does Jordan Woods even have a brother? I've never seen a brother. I've always seen a little sister. So I don't know. I don't know if she could sing. I don't know. I'm not guessing Jordan Woods because I don't know. And I can't. A lot of people was also saying Jordan Sparks. But I don't know. I should do some research if Jordan Sparks even had a brother. I don't think I ever seen her mention a brother. I don't know. Have you guys? Comment down below. But I don't know. So her performance. Wait, did I say Turtle? My best. I haven't said my best performance of the night. Girl, y'all, it's late. It's time for me to go to bed. But you know I had to stay up and watch this episode so I can come to y'all with this recap. before I go to bed and have to be at work at 4:30 in the morning. So, what was I just saying? Y'all, somebody come get me. Come get me. I don't even remember. I don't even remember what I was saying. Yeah. I think I was going on to my favorite performance. If I wasn't, that's what I'm going to now. So my favorite performance, it was a mixture between the turtle and Kangaroo, because they both got those voices. But then if it's Chaka Khan, she got that voice too, but she throwing it. So her performance wasn't all that good. I think the most entertaining performance was the White Tiger. But my favorite performance, I want to say, I got to give it to both the turtle and the Kangaroo. Those are my two favorite performances of the night. So I went over. This week was Valentine's Day special. So each one gave out little Valentines to one of the guest judges. One of the ones that stuck out was the turtle, saying he spent the morning with oh my God, why can't I remember her name? Nicole. He said he had a wonderful morning with Nicole. So we all know Nicole's single. So did she sleep with him, or he's just a really good friend? We don't know. We don't know. And she had no idea who it was either. Bright red. It was so funny. She had no idea. And then another clue was from Mrs. Monster to Robin, I believe. And she said that they had a rendezvous in Sin City. So, I don't know if he's met Chaka Khan before. But I'm still saying Chaka Khan is Mrs. Monster. So, now we move on to what everybody's been waiting for. If you're recapping it and you can't watch it yet, or you watching it, or you don't watch it, but you like to watch the recaps. The eliminated person this week was none other than Mrs. Monster. I had a feeling that she was getting eliminated this week because her performance wasn't that entertaining. And I think because she was trying to throw her voice so nobody could guess her, that was the reason it wasn't entertaining. Now, if she would have sang like Chaka Khan sang, oops, I just gave it away. So, since I gave it away, everybody knows Mrs. Monster was none other than Miss Chaka Khan, who I figured out last week because of her voice. Like she said, she was a so legendary singer. And I was going through all the legendary singers that are still alive and who can still sing a little bit. So at first, I was dead set on it being Dionne Warwick. Because it made, during the first episode, it made it seem like she was really old. She couldn't stand up for a long time. But it could have been because of the costume. But then last week, I was for sure that was Chaka Khan because of that voice. She was trying to hide it, but last week she couldn't. She gave up a couple of those notes. So we got Chaka Khan last week. So this week was done, and lo and behold, Miss Chaka Khan was revealed. So I am up to, because I guessed the robot Lil Wayne in the first week. If you ain't watched that video, I'll have it linked down below, even though I just gave out who it was, but you can still watch that recap about the performance and the guest judge and all that other stuff, and who I thought. I did name a couple of ones in the first episode recap, so go watch that. But yeah, so I got Lil Wayne and I got Chaka Khan. So I'm not doing as well this season. I'm getting them, but I'm not getting them as fast as I was getting them last season. Because like I said, last season I only missed like 2 or 3. But this season, I think I'm going to miss more. So, that was season 3, episode 3, or week 3's recap. Stay tuned for next week because I will be back with another recap and another reveal for you guys. So, I'll see you next week. Bye.